What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Black on Black Wolf podcast, where we have interesting and exciting conversations with people from around Chicago and people from around the world. Today, I am joined by personal.
Deanna. I just
Per,
want to introduce myself.
yeah, go ahead, then introduce yourself.
No, I'm just gonna say my name. I
Yeah.
want you to drop it.
I got to give you the grand dun 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 permanent makeup artist and instructor, piercer, entrepreneur extraordinaire, owner and operator of You Work It LLC. There you go. Y'all see it. Yeah. Miss Deanna Jordan. What's up, man?
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm great.
Good. It's good to have you here, man. It's good to
Thank
have
you for having me.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
For the people who don't know, we go way back. I think you came, I met you when I was tattooing some of your people from when we both had regular jobs.
Yes.
Right. And then over the course of us just following each other and interacting over the years, we've both kind of grown into like
Kinda.
yeah, dope
No,
people.
we didn't grow.
Yeah, dope
We did that.
entrepreneurs,
Yes.
still fly and
Yes.
glamorous and all that good stuff, man. And we stay local. We still in Chicago.
Absolutely.
Right. So I had to get you on here because
I appreciate that.
you're a whole vibe and you're doing big things. And I know a part of what you do and what your business is like empowering and uplifting other people.
Absolutely.
So I got to get you on the platform so that the sisters out here, the little sisters, I call them the young chickadees who want to do better, want to get bigger,
Yes.
they got to see that there's somebody out here like you that's killing the game.
It can be
right?
happen. It can happen.
That's what's
It
up.
definitely can happen.
That's what's up, man. So tell us a little bit about your business. Talk to me like you never met me before, man. Break it down to me. You Work at
Okay.
LLC.
So You Work at LLC is a fitness and beauty brand.
Okay.
The fitness part comes with me selling waist trainers, sweat creams, water bottles, fitness apparel. I am not a fitness trainer,
Okay.
but I do work out. I document it. I post it. I encourage people to follow me. I do give tips and advice, but I am not a trainer.
Okay. I seen some yoga in there.
Yes,
That's what's
the stretching is like top tier.
Word.
It's very, very important for me to do it daily. I like to start off my days like that,
Okay.
but it kind of navigates me,
Yeah.
calms me before I start the day, before we jump into this crazy world.
I dig that.
You know what I'm saying?
That most millionaires have a set morning routine, right? You familiar with that? They call it like
Yes.
their golden hour.
Yes.
So I was so excited when I saw that you put that up. Like this is part of my. I'm like, she doing it. She doing it.
Yes.
That's what's up, man.
This is part of my routine. Like people are like, so you doing your little thing? No, this is like a lifestyle now for me.
Right.
I don't look at it as something that I'm just doing. So I'm not setting those kind of goals. I'm changing my lifestyle
Dig
gradually.
that. That's awesome, man. So we were talking a little bit earlier with my other client who left.
Hold
You
on.
were- What's up?
I ain't finished telling y'all.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I only got y'all the fitness part.
Okay.
It was getting good.
All right.
But I'm also a permanent makeup artist. I specialize in ombre micro shading. So I do the eyebrows. I do lip normalization. I do scalp micropigmentation.
Okay.
I also do 3D areolas for women that suffer from breast cancer.
Okay.
So I do a little bit of everything when it comes to the permanent makeup scene.
Word.
I'm also a piercer, and I do one-on-one training.
Word.
I'm thinking about doing group training, but I enjoy doing the one-on-one right now. Because I like to give the person all of me when they're training
Word.
to help them start off. Because I feel like hands-on training is the best training.
Right.
That's how I learn.
I dig that.
So that's my thing. But okay, that's like it in a nutshell. That's it.
Okay. That's why I was going with it because you were talking about the effect that the permanent makeup can have on a woman's self-esteem and her self-image, and I just thought that was so awesome because I run across women all the time who think because I tattoo, I can just do you can do eyebrow, you can do this right, and I'm like, no, that's a specialization. You got to go to Deanna for that. You got to.
Gotta come to
You
me.
feel me? So.
You gotta come to me.
So break it down to me, man. How, as far as your business, beyond just making money to do what you do, break it down to me. How?
I'm glad you said it like that.
Yeah.
Because that's what it was about in the beginning.
Right.
It was about the bread. And it was because I'm selling the waist trainers and they're doing well, and I'm still at the post office. But I want to provide a service because now I'm seeing so many entrepreneurs and a lot of young people. They running past our ass, like running past us.
Shorty's
ready. Like, I need to get some of that money too.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking about because I already know how to do my own lashes and I know how to draw on my eyebrows. So in my head, I'm like, oh, this shit easy. I got this. Right. So I see Sierra from Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
Take her class. Learn nothing.
Learn nothing.
Nothing. The finesse though.
Right.
It's 26 people in the class. Damn. Class 1,500. Damn. 6 hours. Yeah. Smoked our ass. You hear me?
You ain't learned nothing.
I ain't learned nothing. But she just made $30K.
$30K.
In 6 hours.
Damn. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So then I was really hungry for it. Then I'm like, damn, it is that much money in it. But I know I'm genuine. I'm more genuine than that. Right. I know like what I'm trying. I'm more passionate. So like the people gonna gravitate to me. But I still wasn't inspired. So I dropped it where I was at. I found another local person here in Chicago, Nicole Savvy from Savvy Creations.
Shout out Nicole.
Shout out Nicole, baby. Yeah. I love Nicole and her fiance. Shout out to Jay. They're my people. Word. They helped me so much. Okay. Through the door, she gave me she did a 2-day hands-on training, and that's what stepped me in the door because I had a live model. Right. So I worked on the skin within class. So that gave me the confidence to start. Word. And she helped me, and that was my walk-in billboard. I used a young lady from the post office, and she had very thin eyebrows. Okay. So I approached her. Me and her, we wasn't into it, but we wasn't friends either. You know, we did speak, but we worked here for years. Right. You know how that goes. Yeah. But I'm like, would you like to be a model for me? And she loved the eyebrows so much, I think she tipped me like $80 or $100. It was a free service. Okay. She loved the eyebrows off the gate. So then I was like, okay, the money gonna be good. But I wasn't that good because I was too confident. I wasn't practicing. I wasn't doing what I really supposed to do, my due diligence. So now I inspired a couple of people, like not terribly because I fixed all their eyebrows for free.
But it happens.
But it happens.
It happens, yeah.
It happens when you get overconfident and you don't take the time out to really perfect your craft. Right. So then, when I really started to get a passion for it, and I really started to sit myself down because one client she loved my business etiquette, but she did not like her eyebrows. Okay. And it hurt my feelings. It made me cry. Yeah. And I'm like, damn. So I went back to the drawing board.
I've been there. Yeah, you're a great guy and all, but man, look, I need you to.
Yeah. Like, and you be like, damn. Right. Well, I'm glad my personality, shit saved me. Yeah. You being genuine saves you. Especially when your work ain't that good. You can't be that cocky. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that put me back in the drawing board. Made me really dedicate myself. So I started giving out free brows. Okay. I need to practice. Yeah. So I started giving out for free. Then I really got into it. And then I had this for my first client. She was an older lady. And I did her reveal. I would always do the reveal. It would be their first time seeing it. And that's the best reveal to get. And she started crying. Yeah. And she was so happy. And I'm like, oh my God, like it started being more about money than for me. Because then I started realizing that it's a lot of older women that ain't never had eyebrows. Or that had eyebrows and suffer from alopecia. Right, or probably, beat cancer or something like that. And it done took their confidence away. And I'm giving it back. So this shit deeper than money for me. But I know I'm good, so I can't let people lowball me. Right, you know what I'm saying?
True story.
Because people will try you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm too raw for that now. But I still give back. I'm giving back right now. I'm finna do a Black Friday sale. It's gonna be super dope.
For y'all who who not from Chicago, when you raw, that means you outstanding at this shit. You outstanding at this shit.
Thank you so much.
She not raw. She raw as hell. All right.
Yes, because you gotta have a hand and patience for this craft, for sure.
I can dig it, man. I can dig it. And I've seen your work, man. Like I say, I'm impressed, like, having known you
so much
throughout this whole journey of you just building
because you've been there from the beginning.
Yeah. And I can see one of the things you said is just so important, and I stress this to everybody who's in any type of business where you providing a service. You said you need to practice. You know, it takes 10,000 hours of practice to master something. And a lot of people, as soon as they start making the money, they don't do the practice anymore. And we know a lot of people who get good and then they're just stuck being good because they don't want to put in the practice, man. So it's been dope seeing you move beyond that, and that's really a lesson. You know,
Thank you.
Anybody you bring in a business, man, look, put the practice in.
Yeah, when I do my one-on-one classes, I tell my students, do not play in these people's face.
Yeah.
Practice, practice, practice. You can never not practice too much.
Yeah.
Always practice. Don't just go out there and try to get these people money. Because you can make or break somebody with this service for real.
Yeah.
And this ain't no cover-up tattoo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This your face. Yeah. And then we was wearing the mask. Yeah. That's all you see is eyebrows and eyes. You can't be fucking these people that they're ready to fight.
You're like, why is this lady surprised?
Right, like this. And she ain't even surprised. She want to cry. You don't know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always encourage anybody like this, and don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up.
Don't give up on yourself, because I didn't know I'll be doing this. Yeah. Some people are like, I can't do that. You only can't do what you don't try to do. Right. I didn't know I can do this, but I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it well.
You're gonna miss every shot you don't shoot. That's what I say. Yeah, I could dig that. You know, you had I like that you transitioned a little better than I did. Right, I just decided one day, I was listening to a bunch of books at work every day, and I decided, man, I'm smart enough to not do this job anymore. And I just quit, right? And it was, the first couple of years was rough, but like at least you started, like you had something going good, and then you kind of transitioned, and I was just like, you know what?
My lifestyle wasn't going to allow me to just drop it like it's hot like that.
Right.
Because I'm a single parent of 3, so I still had to make sure I could provide while pouring into myself. Right. So that was always a struggle too, because I had my kids so young. Yeah. I always wanted to kind of give back to myself a little bit more. But as they got older, it was a little bit easier for me to focus on me a little bit more, to love me, to expand so I can love them a little bit better, to show them something different too.
I dig that.
So my kids are proud of me, and that's like the best feeling in the world.
That's your most important job, right?
Man, you hear me?
That's what's
up. They're my people.
That's what's up. I salute that, man.
Yes, absolutely.
All that awesomeness, man. All that. So I got to go through these questions, right? Because we gotta, you know, it can't be all flowers and sunshine.
It can't be.
We got to talk about the madness and the craziness, and you know, we got to tell the people the truth, man. So, real quick, tell me something crazy that has happened at work. Have you ever like finished the eyebrow and they had like the people's the one up and one down?
Now, it wasn't one up, one down.
How about, you ever get the shakers, like the jumpers and the?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the crazy thing, like when I told you with the first girl before I like started giving out the free eyebrows. Okay. Don't you know like how they say your eyebrows are supposed to be sisters? Mm-hmm. They got like the saying like that. Okay. I be trying to make my eyebrows identical, not fraternal. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the girl, she was telling me like how nice I was, whatever, how she loved, how I worked. She was like, but she's like, I know that they're not supposed to be twins. They should be sisters. She was like, but they don't even like they're related. Damn. I'm like,
right.
So they're not even cousins?
You stuck. Oh, man.
Yeah, so that humbled me.
Okay.
Then I had another situation with a client, and this one was really funny because I did her sister eyebrows like a week prior. Okay. She loved her eyebrows so much that she paid for her sister eyebrows. Okay. I didn't know that her sister suffered from alopecia. And I don't know if that played a part with her pain tolerance. Okay. I numb my clients before we start. I numb them with numbing ointment for an hour. Okay. And it keeps them comfortable for the most part. Okay. By the time I finish, then they'll start to feel anything. But they can sit through the whole thing. Okay. My oldest client was 81.
Word.
So
shout out to the OGs.
Shout out to the OGs because they rock with Deanna. Yeah, I love them.
That's what's up.
So, you know, I build the brow from the tail to the front. So I'm doing her brow, and she okay at first. Then she wasn't. Okay, cool. I put some more numbing cream on this brow, start on the other one that's already currently numbing. Right. So I'm going to move back and forth to try to keep her comfortable. Yeah. Her eyebrow is this long. We get about this much in, from the tail to here. Yeah. So it's this big ass space right here, right? And I don't want her to leave like that. I'm like, I got other clients. I'll numb you again. You can sit for another hour if you got the time, but I want to finish you. I don't want you walking around like that. Or I happen to still constantly put a pencil, you know. She was like, girl, you did a good enough job. She like, girl, fuck this. I'm like, you sure? She like, yeah. So like 2-3 weeks later, her sister hit me up like, hey Deanna. Yeah. I'm like, what's up? She was like, I was wondering why my sister brows didn't look like mine.
Yeah. She tapped out on me, baby.
I'm like, the girl ain't tell you that she walked up out of here.
Right.
She like, she did not tell me that. I am so sorry. I'm like, she couldn't take it. So I have over 500 clients. I only had 2 people.
She got the world thinking that you out here just putting a half an eyebrow on people.
I think her sister vouched for me. Her sister eyebrows raw as hell. But when I tell you, I'm like, and I didn't know that. I'm like, I felt backdoored a little bit. Yeah. Like, cause why you ain't tell her that you did?
And if she not telling her, she not telling nobody else.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna put that on me?
Yeah, and I always tell clients,
that ain't cool.
You're my billboard.
You are my billboard.
So, yeah.
I tell people, them my brows.
Yeah.
I know you walking around with them, but them mad.
Yeah, I feel you. That's why I don't do stupid tattoos. Like if I think it's gonna be a stupid looking tattoo,
no,
I gotta tell you because you can't tell nobody I did that and it looks stupid. Like nah, man. So,
yeah, I appreciate that when it comes to you being an artist. Sometimes you have to tell them because sometimes people come in with unrealistic ideas.
True story.
Not only that, they want eyebrows. They come in and show me a picture. You don't even have the same face shape as her. You know what I'm saying? So I can't give you the same eyebrow shape. I can try to get them as close as possible to something that you're going to like that's going to fit your face.
So that does play a part, like your facial shape and structure.
Because you know the bone and everything, the bone structure, all that, and then the muscles.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you're laying that brow like directly on that muscle because that's why we make our facial expressions with our eyebrows. So you can't have it drawn so well.
Now your forehead going up, but your eyebrows up here still sitting still.
And they chilling.
Right.
Bogus as hell.
I'm learning so much right now, man. This is dope. Yeah.
Great. This is great.
You really know your shit. I like that.
Yes, man. I do. Because I really love what I do. Yeah. Okay. So I'm always educating myself. I took 4 classes on eyebrows alone. So I'm big into learning new things about what I'm doing.
So you didn't learn shit in the first one?
No, nothing.
The other 3, though, was good.
The first one taught me how to stunt.
Okay.
I'll teach you.
That's important too, though. Yeah.
But then it's like Sierra. She told me about that clout chasing shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah. But I booked her off the clout too, so I couldn't even be mad at her.
It's real. It's real out here.
She working her fucking number.
Yeah, it's real.
She snapped.
It's real out here.
She don't even do eyebrows no more. Yeah. She cooked.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the eyebrows didn't look like shit.
Yeah.
But
it's on to the next thing.
It's on to the fucking next. But I'm the GOAT. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not playing with this. This forever. I ain't gonna just stop playing in people's faces. I'm finna go do some other shit. Yeah. No, I like what I do.
Now, the day may come where you got 5 people you train and you just check up on them because you're busy flying around the world.
Yeah, it becomes like that. Absolutely.
Yeah, but you have a passion for it.
But I got a passion for it, so I still got to provide the service to a certain degree. Because what you're talking is what my instructor is doing now. Like, she come from, like me.
Yeah.
She was a housekeeper. Mm-hmm. She all over the world. She teaching people in Nigeria. Raw. And she taught her fiance how to do it, and he left-handed. That make him even raw.
Yeah.
And he don't do eyebrows. And her son.
Yeah, the whole family doing eyebrows.
When I tell you she snapped, Nicole is raw as hell to me.
I love it.
I really look up to her. Like, she is like the definition of hustler.
Of a hustler.
Like, and so humble, though. You know what I'm saying? Her energy is so easy to learn from a person that's humble.
Right.
Sierra came in that motherfucker thinking if we want to take pictures with her and telling us about her BBL.
Yeah.
What they got to do about the brow?
With that brow.
Talking about this ass.
I can dig it. So let me ask you this. So how, because I always ask people this, right? Mm-hmm. I'm in the tattoo industry, right?
Right.
You're in the permanent makeup industry. It's a lot of money being thrown
billionaire
your way,
industry.
Right? You getting it, right? Like when you good at what you do, you're getting it. How do you maintain your humbleness? Because I've been around, like I know, it's a lot of rock stars in our industry.
Yes.
Yeah, when it comes to the fun and the turn up, they up here. When it comes to the customer service, and the empathy with the client stay down
Shitty.
here. So how do you maintain that? How do you maintain that humility? Because you still dope. You still down to earth and dope, even though you checking the bag out here. Like.
I live by this saying, and we all been taught this. Treat people how you want to be treated.
Word.
That's how I move.
Word.
I would never treat any of my clients, customers, any way that I wouldn't want to be treated. Word. Even if they're disrespectful, I'm going to check you in the most humblest way that you're going to feel shitty for even coming at me like that. Because that's not the energy that I'm bringing. The energy that I'm bringing is that I really want us all to win out here. I really feel like that. Like, I feel like that. I want us all to win. So that's the type of energy I try to move around with. So if I'm having a bad day, you wouldn't know it because it ain't for you to know. Unless we get to that point within this appointment or something and we end up being, it might end up being a therapy session, which is dope. Yeah. But
happens all the time.
Happens all the time. But I try not to transfer that energy and make my client feel like shit for booking me.
Right.
You the reason why I'm at today. I appreciate my people because you fucking with me. You could have chose anybody, but you here with me. Yeah. I love that.
I dig that.
So I treat them as such.
I dig that.
Everybody is a celebrity that book with me. Yeah. I love them all.
That's how I operate, man. I tell people all the time, you're the celebrity when you walk in. I'm not the celebrity.
No.
People be like, oh my God.
And they be like that with me too. And I didn't even know so many people knew me. Yeah. That's how humble I am in this. People be like, Deanna, people know you. And I'm like,
hold on. First of all, you're doing your thing, right? Your internet presence is, you doing that shit the right way.
Okay, I appreciate that.
You repping the intellect, the hustle, the beauty, the sexuality, but you keeping it all fly, and you not to be fucked with.
And they know that.
That's hard to do, man. That's hard to do. You doing some dope shit.
Yeah, you gotta stay stern in this field too, to let people know not to play with you. Because I'm not gonna play with you, so I can't allow you to play with me.
I can dig that, man.
So that's how I move.
Yeah, that's dope. Treat them how you want to be treated.
Always treat people how you want to be treated out here.
I can dig that, man. I can dig that. So my next question on the list is, tell me something that you like about your job. Which is
I love everything about my job. Do you hear me? Yeah. Everything. Today, I had a Polish lady come in with two of her daughters.
Yeah.
And I pierced their ears. Do you know, like when they walked in, and I know that the way I looked, they probably was like, what you don't want us here? But I was so shocked. I'm like, the diversity, though.
Yeah.
And the little girls loved me so much. And kids really fuck with me. I love that. So, everything that I do about my job, I really enjoy it. Everything that I do.
Word.
So it ain't really a job. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing what you love, you just living.
Just doing what you love.
You see what I'm saying? And I just get paid for doing it. That's what make it raw as hell.
Yeah, that's why it's so hard to be humble, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, right? So I set up an Uber Eats account on my phone, right? Like the driver account, right? Because I was watching this interview with one of my favorite rappers, and he was like, "Yeah, sometimes I'm out late, I'm riding and smoking, I just might drop a couple of orders off. You got to always get the bag." And I'm like, "Damn. That's slick."
That shit sound wrong.
Yeah, so I'm like, cool. I got a couple of vehicles. I'll be out taking my Lakeshore Drive, run sometimes, whatever.
Absolutely.
I'm out riding with my homie. We smoking. I'm like, man, I'm finna do a couple of orders. First two orders go great. Third order, I get to Papa John's Pizza on Roosevelt. I walk in there. It's 20 Uber Eats dudes. They in there zombies looking. I need my order. They trying to make it do what it do. I'm here for fun. I'm just chilling because it's Saturday. I don't want to be in the club drinking.
You sliding around.
I'm going to make me $50, $100 go in the house. I'm in this place for like 35, 40 minutes, and it came over me while I was standing there why I don't want to work a job.
Absolutely.
It felt like a job. It felt like I got to be here. I got to wait around. And I'm going to tell you, only because I was texting the people who wanted their food was texting me. And now I done text them back, and now I feel like, damn, in anything I do, I want to do it well.
And now you obligated.
Yeah, so I'm texting them back, my apologies, it's taking forever. I'm looking behind the counter, the people that's running the restaurant is like, they not on nothing, right? Long story short, I ain't opened up the Uber Eats app since. I ain't even cashed a little money in. I was like, you know what? I ain't even built for that, man. Like, no.
Yeah.
So I get it, man. That was my reminder. Like, you know what?
Stay humble.
Do what you love. Stay humble, but do what you love because and be serious about it because you get to enjoy that shit all day, every day.
All day, every day. And some people don't get this in
Yeah.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people can't work with other people.
Word.
They don't know how to obtain another skill. Some people are stuck in their ways.
Yeah.
So being humble is like a gift that you absolutely need being an entrepreneur.
True story.
Because this shit can change.
Yeah, overnight.
Overnight.
And it's up and down. You could be on top of the world today.
Only way people don't have a job is if they lose their job.
Right.
This shit can go up and down for us.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's $5 days, sometimes it's $5,000 days.
Do that. One thing I like that I always see you doing though is like you gotta move into different spaces. You gotta continue to learn, and you gotta be proactive about getting your money.
Absolutely.
Like you was doing the waist trainers, you didn't have to do the eyebrows. You was doing the waist trainers and the eyebrows, you didn't have to do the piercing, right? But you continue to grow and evolve in your brand. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that, and that's very important.
The reason why I wanted to like further expand, like I told you, like the waist trainers was good, but I wanted more. I started doing the eyebrows. My clients aren't as repetitive, just like yours aren't probably. You know, you probably get a person that come for one tattoo.
Right.
You got another person that come for 20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My eyebrows last 2 to 5 years, depending on the person's skin.
Right.
They might come for 1 or 2 touch-ups within that 5-year period.
Right.
I don't see them that often.
Right.
So I needed to do something that was going to be a little bit more repetitive. So now I do wax and tint because my theory is if y'all gonna go pay the chinks $30, y'all can give it to me. You know what I'm saying? So
I can dig that.
So that's why I'm always trying to expand and make sure that I can stay in the bag. So I can maintain the lifestyle that I'm living. Because it's all me. You know, now that I'm proud of it, but I really wish that I had grants and shit. But I haven't got no grants. Ain't no nigga help me do none of this. It's all me from the muscle.
I could dig it. Is there something you thinking about looking into?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So now I'm reaching out into that now. Yes.
Okay.
With the grant stuff, because I know I can get it, and I'm ready to start a non-for-profit as well.
So you are. I promise you, every single person I've interviewed for this podcast is looking to do the non-for-profit.
I got to.
Yeah, y'all got to break it down to me because, like, I was talking to in another interview. I've helped. I've given back time. I've given product. I've been a part of different things, but I haven't fully vested into anything as far as another entity of business because Chicago different. Once you start helping people, it get different. It get weird sometimes.
It get real different, and that's why my focus is going to be helping the youth.
Okay.
As far as mental and emotional. So all my yoga and stretching and my different way of eating, my different way of thinking, I want to really reach into the youth. So I want to help the boys and the girls. A lot of young men don't have people to talk to, but people love to talk to me. So I want to give them a different sense of therapy because it's like I'm old enough to be their mother, but I'm so cool. I'm like the auntie or the sister, but they respect me as the parent. And it's easier to get through to the youth when they can understand you and they feel like you're relatable. Yeah. If they feel like you ain't ever been through shit, they don't want to talk to you.
Preaching at them and shit.
Yeah, like, man, go the fuck on. They don't want to hear that shit. And I feel that because that's how I kind of grew up. So I can relate. So that's why I want to dictate, like, a different narrative for them. So that's what my nonprofit is going to focus on, the youth. It's sad to say because some adults, they be stuck in their ways. I ain't really got time to be beating the dead horse.
I know, right?
Even though much as I want us all to captivate and be like that, I'm gonna focus on the youth, seeing that they gonna grow into that. Because you only a kid for so long, but you're an adult for a very fucking long time.
Very long time.
So trying to catch them at this age, you know, before they turn 21. Because I meet a lot of young women over the age of 18, between like 18 and 24, that come and get piercings from me, and they follow me and they look at me for guidance. And there's a lot of times I didn't know that. One time I had a girl reach out to me. I didn't even know she was following me 8 years. Told me I helped her from committing suicide. Knew nothing about that. She's like, I see you with your 3 kids. I see you start your business. You do this by yourself. Like, it give me chills every time I think about it because I didn't know I was that impactful. But once I found out I was, I'm like, shit, I could touch some other people there. So that's what my nonprofit gonna focus on.
Man, go to the moon, man.
For sure.
Yeah, lifesaver, all that, huh?
I'm still gonna be amongst them stars.
Yeah, that's
Period.
what's up, man. You already are. What you mean?
Well, you know that.
I saw you doing you out here with the skits and the
Oh
influencers
yes,
and the
yes.
yeah.
I love doing the skits. Corporate actually introduced me into doing the skits, and it's crazy. And that's why I'm so glad that you asked me to come out to this, because even stuff like this, if you would have asked me like a year ago, I would have been way more nervous.
Yeah.
So he kind of opened that door for me, and I was terrified. And I have a lot of respect for him because he didn't come at me like on no sexual shit. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of guys that come at me because of the way I look. He's super respectful. You know what I'm saying? And he see what I'm doing. He like, see, I'm a single mother. He been following me for a long time too. He got a lot of respect for me, and I love that. But he said he sees something in me. You know, like he like, Deanna, you need to start your fucking YouTube. He like, people like to listen to you talk. He like, you need to go ahead and start it. Like he told me like, and I'm going to start it. Just in case he end up watching this, I'm starting it, corporate. I swear to God, I just not, you know, I was been working on this, but it opened up the door for me with him, and then, you know, with his other people. I actually just did a skit, so y'all go watch that on my Instagram. It just dropped with Rico. So funny, very funny skit. And what I liked about that, he's opening a platform for me to introduce my business. So we was doing like a skit about me piercing, in my suite, which was dope.
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
So I'm kind of getting out there, and always the networking is. I love networking. That's my thing.
I love it. I haven't been as much in Chicago doing that type of stuff because I'm always working kind of on my own things. But I'm happy that during this interview you're getting to share that experience, because like I was telling earlier, one of the things that made me want to have a platform, especially Chicago based, is we get online and we see so much negative shit, man. It's like, you from Chicago? Oh my God! Let me have my silverware. Don't shoot. Like what? Like no, we dope as hell.
You ain't lying. They say that shit when you go out. I'm in Cancun.
Yeah.
It's something like, oh, Chirac, bang bang. No, Chicago.
Right, we living. We vibing.
I always say, as soon as they be like, are you from Chirac? No, I'm from Chicago.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out to corporate, man. I heard you say he came correct. He
always come correct.
I like that.
Yes.
That's what's up, man. Word. All right, so now to the good part, man. So you say you like everything about your job, but there's gotta be one thing. Tell me one thing that you could probably do without. I'll give you an example, right? I could do without back and forth and with clients all day. So I set up automated booking. So a lot of the questions that they ask and a lot of the stuff they go through,
right there,
it's taking my business over the top. And I don't have to do as much, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah, I got a booking site too.
Yeah, you got a booking site.
Oh, absolutely.
So
www.youworkit.com.
You work it, www.youworkit.com. Word. So outside of that, is there anything that you don't like about the business? Like if I'm coming for some eyebrows, right? But I got that tooth that I just been ignoring forever, and now I lay that on your tape.
And it happens. And I don't understand. Because I know you smell it before I smell it. Why you do that to me? But I be having masks. I just throw a face mask on. Word. And I zone out. Okay. I can go without that, though. Because bad breath really bothers me. Another thing I can go without is fully grown adult women not properly bathing and coming to get a piercing. It's not okay.
It's not okay, man. Listen.
It's not okay. I should clean your belly button. Yeah. And then come back.
Public service announcement. If you're coming to get a body service, right, dip in the water and soap. Just dip it.
I mean, your feet touch it before your ass.
Word.
So I don't be understanding.
I can dig it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know better. Just do better. I just want y'all to do better.
Just do better. We got to do better. I feel you. That's probably, outside of the back and forth, that's probably my other thing too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I could tell you, man, I've tattooed a lot of arms.
Did you do the white before?
Not even that. I'm going to tell you, right, if I'm doing a guy's forearm, right, you fellas, when you scratching and you grabbing and you all this all day long, wash them hands, man, because a lot of y'all hands be smelling like butt ass.
It be left in the nail.
Yeah, you leaning in to get. It's like,
and then you can see it without you ain't even want to see it, but you see it.
But we ain't stunned. We just saying do better.
We just saying do better. It
Yeah,
happens.
Yeah, we ain't smoking.
I mean,
y'all
it is true life, real life shit.
Word, real life shit, man. So tell me, man, 5 years from now, right? Where are you? Where is you work it? What do you have going on with the brand? With the...
You work it. I see a full expansion for you
Okay.
work it. You work it will be 6 years old next year in March.
Word.
I am so proud of that.
That's dope, man.
Because sometimes,
Congratulations.
and not that I'm comparing myself to other people, but I know a lot of people don't like stick with it, and I'm just proud of myself for sticking with it throughout all my trials and tribulations. I've been through a lot within these last 6 years. You know, as far as my own personal life, shit with my kids, you know what I'm saying, that will really throw you off track, will throw you for a curveball, but I just stay dedicated and trust the process. So I am proud of that. But in 5 years, I do see like a full expansion.
Okay.
I would like a commercial space with 2 floors. Okay. My vision is to provide services on the top floor, and on the bottom floor to have like a storefront, kind of how you have yours, to sell supplies, and I also have like a studio where I can host stretch classes and stuff like that, and fitness routines and things like that, and you know, and hire people.
Word.
And I also, well, no, that's not it.
Yeah.
But we'll
okay. I was gonna say we might have to go half on the building because that's yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's raw, right?
Yeah. You talking about them grants? We gotta get together, put some resources and stuff
Let's
together,
do that.
man. See
for
what's
sure.
going on. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So 5 years. I love the first floor, the retail, the second floor, the services. You got an office in there. You stretching. You doing yoga.
Yes.
All type of good things.
I see it. So it's gonna come.
I dig that.
Yeah.
And if you can see it, you can make it happen.
Absolutely. Manifestation is real.
I love that, man.
A lot of power in the tongue.
Yeah, you work it.
You work it.
I love it, man.
And you see the slogan, it doesn't work if you don't work.
It don't work if
you
don't
gotta
work.
put that work in.
Word, you gotta put the work in. or like I say, this is what I tell people. I pray with my actions, right?
Absolutely.
The old heads be like, you praying, you gotta pray on it. You gotta pray on it. I pray with my actions. Cause
I like that.
The book say faith without work is dead. So if you work it,
hey, we're alive.
Word, straight like that. All right, so this is my last question, man. Which is I feel like always the most important one because it's gonna happen. It's not just a question, but this is also a manifestation.
Okay.
Right. I want you to tell me the first thing you're gonna do when you wake up and you check that account and you see that $1 million in there. Like, damn, I got this M. Okay. Things a little different now.
Things are a little different. I'm imagining that if I got this M, then I kind of already got the other things that I want to have, like far as the loft and the car. Okay. So, I really want to get an animal shelter. Okay. So that's Word.
So no, you can't just throw that out there. Nah,
I love animals, like animals. Really, really bad.
Okay, you got pets?
Yes.
What you got?
3 cats.
3 cats?
Yes.
Okay, I like cats, man.
I love cats.
Yeah, cats got a job, but like they don't fuck with you if you.
Nah, if you ain't fuck with them, that's why, and they independent.
Yeah.
I love dogs. But I don't want a dog.
Yeah.
They're like children.
They right up under you.
And you got to go do a lot for them.
Yeah.
It's about me right now, kind of. It's like me season.
Yeah. Okay.
It's about me right now.
I love it.
So the cats are wonderful companions, but they take care of themselves.
Right.
No, you ain't got to come home worry about all your shit toe up. Or what if you come home, you got a bed, or you hurt yourself, you can't go walk your dog. You know, stuff like that. Now your animal is neglected.
Yeah.
So I ultimately want to have like an animal shelter and doggy daycare. Okay. Because my daughter is 18. She wants to be a veterinarian. Okay. So that's
Okay.
So we're going to make this a family business.
I like that, man.
So that's what I'm looking forward to. So that's in like the next 10 years. Hopefully I get that in before then. But yeah.
Word. Okay, look at you, man. So you got the wait. So we going non-for-profit. We going 2-floor storefront. We going animal shelter.
Yes.
So listen, if you watching this and you got resources and you can connect her with some of the things that she needs to expand a bit, these are the type of things that we gotta invest more in because she ain't say I want to get a Bentley on 26s first. She said I want to take care of these animals first. So this is I want to help the young people with their mental health issues and build their confidence and things like that. You know, so like she one of the people, man. Listen. like I say, been following you for a long time. Seeing you go all the way from the post office to now, it's been so dope. And I'm happy to have you on the platform, and I'm happy that you being a part of this.
I'm
Man.
so glad to be
Yeah,
here. I
yeah.
sure appreciate it.
Word. So before I wrap up, I want to ask you. I just added this question to my thing because you sitting here talking just gave me this idea.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna have to ask this of everybody that I interview from now on. But
Okay, so this is the Deanna question.
this is Deanna question. Yeah. So to somebody out there who is watching your story or following you, who's going through the hardships of life and want to get to where you are and be like you. They wanna succeed in life, man. Tell me something that you would tell somebody that's watching this right now. Something that's the most important thing probably that you can just give them. Give them a gem. Drop a diamond on them.
The most important thing you can do is start. You gotta start. You gotta start somewhere. It don't matter when you start. If you start today or if you start next year, you gotta think about the distance between that. How much you have got done if you started now versus next year. But you gotta start. A thought is just a thought, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But once you execute it, then it's more than just a thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta start. So that's what I would tell anybody, just start, because that's what I was afraid of. My fear was failing.
We all are.
We all fear to fail.
Yeah.
Everybody hate rejection.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you can get through it, you can go through it, you can overcome it.
Yeah.
Like, so you gotta feel it.
Gotta kick it off.
You gotta kick it off. You can't be scared to feel that shit. You gotta feel it. So you gotta start.
I could dig that.
So wherever you start at, just start.
Just start.
Just start.
That's why we here, because I was watching YouTube and I was watching podcasts. Shout out to Social Proof Podcast.
Okay.
You got to check that out. Dude is doing his thing, and he said, man, you just got to start. So I just went on Amazon and started buying shit. And I started looking at all the dope people I follow, and I was like, I got to get them in here for an interview. So I live by what she just told y'all, okay?
I love that.
You got to start, man. So that's
gotta start.
That's the diamond right there, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. So let me see. As always, it's a pleasure chopping it up with you, and you know that. We'll be back to see you guys soon with some new and exciting guests and dialogue. I'm definitely gonna have to bring her back. We're gonna have to talk about some more things.
Yeah,
man.
I definitely love to come back.
Yeah, most definitely.
Absolutely.
We always touching bases with things going on around Chicago and around the world. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. You know, you can find me on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook at Black on Black Wealth, and on IG at Black on Black Wealth 1. And you can find Deanna at, break it down for him. Go ahead.
It's kind of long, but we're just going to stay with the business one because it's very easy. At youworkit.llc. You find me on Instagram at youworkit with the E, not an O. Altogether.llc. But if you want to follow my personal page, it's in the bio. CEO of YWI, which is You Work It, _ iCandyD. That be me.
Word.
iCandy.D. That's what I started off with. And always remember this. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good shit. You work it.
Well, she said you work it. With that being said, y'all know what it is. We need Black on Black Wealth from coast to coast like butter on toast. We will be back to see you soon. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.